So you've been using your smartphone to make YouTube videos for quite some time now, but you decided to take things a little bit more seriously. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 tech products which are going to make your YouTube videos stand out. Number 1, and perhaps the most obvious product, is a camera. This is just a prop because I'm actually filming with a Panasonic Lumix G7 right now, and I can very strongly recommend the G7 to everyone. It's basically called the Mini GH4 because it has all the image quality of a GH4 for under 500 euros. I'll put links in the description below so you can check out all these products yourself. I'll make an affiliate link so that I get a little bit of a kickback from them as well. The reason you want to upgrade your camera from a smartphone to an actual camera is not just the image quality. It's more about number 2 that I'm going to talk about, which is a microphone. When you're watching videos on YouTube, a lot of times you're not actually going to pay that much attention to the video, but you will always be listening to what's going on. And so a good microphone is just the most important thing when doing video. I learned this the hard way after years of people complaining about my audio quality, but a microphone can be had for very little money. So this is the Techstar SGC 598. It's about 30 euros, including shipping. So that's also $30, including shipping. It's a bargain of a microphone. So if your camera has a microphone input, go ahead and buy a shotgun microphone like this. Now, as you can see, I'm currently recording with a lavalier mic. This is great for when I'm moving around because it's a wireless one. But a microphone like this, a shotgun, is great for when you're vlogging. If you're a game streamer, you can just put it in front of you and just talk to it this way. It's an amazing product and I can't recommend it enough. I will be doing a full review on this on Friday, so subscribe if you want to see that one. Number 3 is all about mounting your camera. If you can put your camera on a table to record, that's fine, but you don't really have adjustments, and so it'll take a very long time of you just stacking books up on each other and putting a camera on that just to get the camera angle right. Instead, you can get a tripod, and you don't have to buy a massive tripod. Even a very small one like this thing, which came for free with my webcam, of all things, will very easily screw into the bottom of your camera, and in basically no time, your camera is set up, and you can adjust it any way you want. So you can point it down, up, left, right. You can really easily lock it in place, and you're good to go. If you're still recording with a phone, you can even get little phone holders like this one from, I can't really remember what company makes it, but I'll link it below. But your phone just clamps into it, and this can also mount to a tripod. So it's a super handy thing to have. Now, if you don't want to go with a tiny tripod like this one, you can get bigger ones. I've actually used this one for, I think 3 years, and it's actually a 25-year-old tripod my dad bought when he was young, a really long time ago. And I can still use this one perfectly fine. At the moment, I'm using a Benro tripod. I'll also link that in the description below. But right now, 3 items were, what, 600 euros in, and we already have a really nice setup with a camera and a tripod and the microphone. This is basically the core that you will need, aka the top 3 items to make really good video. Videos are a bunch of pictures in a row, and pictures, that actually is photography, and the name photography comes from light, photos. And so basically light is the most important thing. Now, if you're lucky enough to have, like me right here, a massive window next to you so you can use natural light, that's the ideal scenario. But that's not always going to be the case. You're often going to be filming from inside your room. And for that, there's a super cheap way to get incredibly good light quality, which is tungsten lighting. These are basically work lights. So when in construction, for example, you'll use these lights a lot. And they have incredible color reproduction. So don't go and buy cheap LED panels or cheap TL lighting. This is a much better way, although it does produce quite a lot of heat. So I'll just turn them on really quickly. As you can see, there is quite a yellow glow to them, and it's really hot as well. But you can easily fix that in your camera settings or in post-production afterwards. And so I did already bring it up while talking about these lights, but post-production is going to be really important as well. There's only so much you can do with the YouTube video uploader in the app itself if you're just vlogging, for example. So a good video editing software suite is going to be paramount to creating good and intriguing video. Now, there are an awful lot of really good pieces of software out there for free. So you can get Windows Movie Maker. It's what I used for the first 3 years with this channel, for example. And there are many others, which all of them I'll link in the description below, and I'll sort them, the free ones and the paid ones. I personally use Premiere Pro because I get the license for free through my school, and that's awesome for me. But other than that, it's actually very expensive software that you can only really make the most of if you're already a very experienced user, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Premiere Essentials, however, is probably a great buy if you are a starting YouTuber. So there you have it, guys. We have the camera, a microphone, and a tripod. That's the key to getting proper video. Then you can add in lighting and then edit those videos afterwards in your video editing software. Guys, if you like this video, please press that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button or the subscribe button for when I make a video that you do like. But for now, thank you very much for watching. If you want to get more frequent updates than my weekly videos here, there is an Instagram link in the description below. I'll also put it up here so you can check that out yourself. And if, like the awesome people also here on the screen right now, you want to support this channel with getting me better equipment, there is a Patreon link for that. But for now though, as you can see, these are 20 euros, this is 30 euros, this was free, software can be free, and your camera's about 400 or 500 euros. You can get really good quality video on a really low budget. If you have other recommendations, for example, on tripods, cameras, please let me know in the comment area, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video where I explain which stuff is even better than what I talked about in this video.